is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to our final day of live racing here in March at Laurel Park. Racing replays coming up from Sunday, March 31st, coming into the month of April. A lot of good things coming here at Laurel Park, including our Decanter Reimagined Wine Festival with gourmet food and wine and live racing on April 6th on Saturday. Later in the month, on Saturday, April 20th, our Spring Stakes Spectacular here at Laurel Park. Give away that free Laurel Park Maryland Jockey Club tote bag with a program purchase while supplies last. Stakes action on Spring Stakes Spectacular Day, including the Federico Tessio Stakes winner of that race, getting a berth at the starting gate in the Preakness Stakes at Pimlico, and the Weber City Miss winner gets an invitation to the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes as well. Of course, many more Stronach 5s to come. The next one on Friday afternoon. Listen for more details on that, the Stronach 5 on Friday. Track rated good after a bit of rain on Sunday morning, but clearing skies throughout the afternoon. Mostly cloudy at post time, and the temp in the 50s. Here's the opener. We have 8 races on the Sunday program. And they're off. Mind the Store immediately to the front. Mind the Store from El Grillo on the inside at Humboldt Street. The Grays second and third. Then on the inside is Mucho Mas Grande, True Gentleman in between, and Turban is last of them all, but 6.5 from the front of Mind the Store. Mind the Store setting the solo tempo by 2 from El Grillo and Humboldt Street in mid-pack in third. Mucho Mas Grande, then a True Gentleman, and Turban is 6, heading off at the far turn. Opening quarter, 23.14. Now with 4 furlongs left to go. It's Mind the Store still doing it solo by 2 lengths. El Grillo trying to play catch up now. Humboldt Street hustled along a bit as they round that far turn. Humboldt Street's trying to close the gap. First to make the run is El Grillo though. El Grillo at Mind the Store, they're head to head now, and Humboldt Street ever closer, well 3 wide, a length in the front now, and Turban trying to unwind there from 4th position, followed by A True Gentleman, and Mucho Mas Grande drops to last. Half mile 46.97. Top of the stretch where it's El Grillo's come to lead. Humboldt Street on the odds, chasing and trying to gain, and Turban out in the center of the track. The old boys trying to gain in the middle of the track. Turban on the far outside, gaining. El Grillo just holding. El Grillo, Turban on the outside. Humboldt Street in between them with a 16th to go. Turban still feeling fine at 9. Turban to win it from El Grillo second. Humboldt Street was third, and A True Gentleman. They are in the gate. And they're off. First away was Lilo's Call, Gold Cadillac to the inside, and Fairy Wish with some early foot in between horses, and I Can Trump That is fourth of the four. Lilo's Call has enough speed to clear out there, but a length and a half in front from Fairy Wish, and Gold Cadillac in third, another 5. I Can Trump That trails. And now 8 or 9 to make up. It is Lilo's Call leading the way. Lilo's Call sets the tempo from Fairy Wish by about a length. It's 2 more lengths, and Gold Cadillac is on the chase there from third and taken to the 2 path. After an opening quarter at 23.73, I Can Trump That is fourth of the 4. Heading into the far turn, and it's Lilo's Call. Lilo's Call still free running up front. Now getting closer is Gold Cadillac, length and a half behind, and Fairy Wish is in third. It's another 7 lengths back, and I Can Trump That. Far turn run, 3.5 furlongs to go, and it's Lilo's Call in front, 3/4 of a length from Gold Cadillac, and Fairy Wish has ridden along a bit in third position, another 8 or 9 back, and I Can Trump That well outkicked. 48.20 was the half mile. Lilo's Call comes to the top of the stretch with Gold Cadillac chasing on the outside. Now gets submerging this Gold Cadillac as they straighten in, above a 1/4 mile left to go, and Fairy Wish is in third. Lilo's Call just holding, length and a half in front from Gold Cadillac. Lilo's Call about 3/16 out in a 2-length lead, turning back Gold Cadillac, Lilo's Call, and Julio Correa in the final furlong. They've opened up 3 lengths. Lilo's Call opens up now 4 from Gold Cadillac second, and Fairy Wish third. It's Lilo's Call. Lilo's Call debut win. Lilo's Call to do it by 5 solid lengths from Gold Cadillac second and Fairy Wish. Actually looked like 3 El Cortizone, and they're off. From the inside, Bandito, Elusive Hero, Tri-Colors, and El Corazon now coming to the front. And so the 3 lengths, and Revolutionary Road is last. The first furlong leader will be El Corazon. El Corazon out of the 1 mile chute leads Tri-Colors by 3/4 of a length, with Bandito, Elusive Hero in fourth, Revolutionary Road. Outgunned early now by that front runner El Corazon and Julian Pimentel. And at 23.66, opening 2 furlongs. El Corazon trying to settle down up front, leads it about a length in front from Tri-Colors, and Bandito to the inside. Bandito just enough room to sneak through to prompt that pace. And next in fourth position is Elusive Hero, about 3 off the lead, and Revolutionary Road is the trailer. El Corazon still out there. Bandito shuffle back. At the outside is Tri-Colors, and an Elusive Hero, and Revolutionary Road has 6 to come now. The half mile in 47.22. It is El Corazon from Tri-Colors by about a length, and Bandito to the inside. The outside is Elusive Hero, and Revolutionary Road last about the 3 or 4 path. Turning for home, a 1/4 mile left to go. Wide open affair. In the extreme outside, Revolutionary Road tries to get going. Elusive Hero is right there too, and Bandito down to the inside. The 3 of them in a line, about 3/16 left, 6 furlongs, a minute 12.94 from between Elusive Hero, Bandito, Revolutionary Road trying to sustain on the far outside. 16th left, Elusive Hero. Elusive Hero from battling Bandito. Elusive Hero and Katie Davis from Bandito second, and then it was Revolutionary Road checking in third. And they're off. Favorite Taco Supreme off to a very sharp beginning. Toe Curl and Kiss has right there. And Calvi on the outside. Sonic Boomy Jet with a lead group racing in fourth. And back to Mince. And trailing the field is Lacrostics. Taco Supreme Sun along a little bit, leads it by a half length from Sonic Boomy Jet second and Calvi. Toe Curl and Kiss is the gray fourth in between, another length and a half, and Mince has dropped to save some ground. Out of the rail is Mince within 4 lengths of Taco Supreme and Lacrosse Sticks at the back. Into the far turn, 3.5 furlongs to go. That opening quarter mile in 22.38. Taco Supreme trying to get pressure from Calvi on the outside. Sonic Boomy Jet there in between horses, but Taco Supreme doing it willingly. 2.5 furlongs and opens up a solid now 2 lengths toward the top of the stretch. Here's Mince racing along in fourth while saving ground. They make the turn in the half in 45.63, and it's Taco Supreme pouring it on and opening up 5. Taco Supreme from Calvi, Sonic Boomy Jet, then Mince fourth on the inside, and Toe Curl and Kiss. Taco Supreme. Look at this nice final furlong from Taco Supreme. Taco Supreme rolling home, hand-ridden by some 8. Taco Supreme to win by 7 or 8 a line. Calvi was second, and Sonic Boomy Jet and Mince in a minute 9.79. And they're off. Beat you by a chubby nose. Gadwall with a good beginning. Here's Chapel Gap as long shot up on the inside. And Splendor Gal, the favorite right there to make 4 in a line. An Empty House. And last is G4. G4's got to make up 15. The pace sharp up front, it appears. As Chapel Gap is just in front of the inside. And Splendor Gal there, the outside. And the 2-path. They're followed by Gadwall, who settled in third position. And beat you by a chubby nose. And back to Empty House, another 7 lengths back. And G4 is still last of them all. The opening quarter 23.75 by 60 to 1 shot. Chapel Gap in front from Splendor Gal on the outside. Now Splendor Gal pokes that head in front, 4.5 furlongs from the second wire. And beat you by a chubby nose, now trying to move into second spot. And they're followed by Gadwall in fourth, and Empty Houses next. Still G4 last. Into the far turn, about 13 or 14 off of Splendor Gal, who kicks away by 2 lengths from Beat You by a Chubby Nose. 47.12 was the half-mile fraction. And so Beat You by a Chubby Nose on the chase on the outside. As Splendor Gal's got the lead by a half length as they swing in, and G4 has picked it up from the back of the pack. Now 8 off the front and targeting the leaders with a quarter of a mile left to go. Beat You by a Chubby Nose from Splendor Gal, then G4 third, and Empty Houses in fourth at the 3/16. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.77. And it's Beat You by a Chubby Nose kicking away. Furlong left to go by 3 from Splendor Gal. Then it's Empty House and G4 on the outside. 16th left to go. Beat You by a Chubby Nose. In between horses, Empty House. G4 is third. Beat You by a Chubby Nose. Beat him by daylight. Katie Davis double. Minute 39. And they're off. You might be an Empress out for the early advantage. Broken Hobbles out there, early speeders. Queens or Better set up, and Dancing Contessa is chiming in too. And so it's Queens or Better from Dancing Contessa. You might be an Empress, and Haven now is fourth, the far outside. Gracie Gab is back in fifth, and Broken Hobbles, and I Love You. Favorite is last, has 6 or 7 to make up, but it's early as Queens or Better will set that tempo 3/4 of a length from You Might Be an Empress to an opening quarter in 24.27. Haven now in the clear on the outside. Dancing Contessa rail. Another 3, I Love You, has worked up the third last position. 5 from the lead, and it's back to Gracie Gab and Broken Hobbles in the back. Queens are Better still the one to catch into the far turn from You Might Be an Empress, and Haven now asks for a little more run of the outside. Another 3 back in the field. Gracie Gab has picked up fourth. I Love You still at an even pace around that far turn. Dancing Contessa, Broken Hobbles. Half mile 48.03, so about 3 furlongs out. It's Queens or Better, You Might Be an Empress. Haven now continues to gain on the outside up to even terms of that leader. Queens are Better. Queens are Better. Haven now, You Might Be an Empress, and it's a gap of 5. Gracie Gab, I Love You still at an even clip, is yet to pick it up 1/4 of a mile from home. Haven now 6 furlongs a minute, 14.45, and Haven now under a steady drive opens up 4 lengths. Haven now, Sheldon Russell, they're opening up 5. Haven now in the final furlong, widening. Queens are Better second, then it's You Might Be an Empress, Gracie Gab, then I Love You, a 16th left to go. Haven now, hey now, it's Haven now. Haven now to win by a dozen. Wide open scramble for a second. Gracie Gab, Queens or Better's at the rail, close there. I believe it is Gracie Gab second. And they're off. Baccarat Fashion, Timeless Treasure, and Hurricane Sheila, the first 3 away. Here's Rumor Ridge on the chase there from fourth, and Malabar. Leading the way, Baccarat Fashion, now the speed of the speed from Hurricane Sheila and Timeless Treasure on the inside, close third. Rumor Ridge is out there 3 deep entering the far turn run, and Malabar has 5.5 to make up. Baccarat Fashion, sharp up front is the gray, leads the way, and it is Baccarat Fashion, who an opening quarter in 22.62, with about a 3-length advantage. 3 across there, running for second. It's Hurricane Sheila and Timeless Treasure to the inside. Rumor Ridge out there 3 deep, and Malabar's trying to pick it up for the back of the pack still. Turning for home now, and it's Baccarat Fashion, shifting a little wide off the turn, 2.5. Timeless Treasure down to the inside, trying to make some inroads from second, and then it's Rumor Ridge, half mile in 46.97. Baccarat Fashion just holding from Timeless Treasure by about a length and a half. Timeless Treasure switching outside and coming again. Timeless Treasure on the outside, gonna have to time it just right. Photo finish. Timeless Treasure, Baccarat Fashion, photo. Rumor Ridge, and then it was Malabar and Hurricane Sheila. inside, up, and are off. Selectman hustled in the far outside, aggressive to the early lead. Selectman wants the lead, grabs it by 2.5. El Rojo in between horses, and Rock Rabbit on the outside. Also in that grouping is Kustafu, and it's Awesome Rally up close to. Awesome Rally is sharp too, and wants a part of that early pace. Real scramble on here. Stacks to Narrows like about 4 lengths off that pace, and it's Multiple who trails the field. It is Selectman leading the way. Selectman now over to the rail, leads Awesome Rally by a neck in. Then to the outside is Kustafu. El Rojo racing fourth, the 4-path, then Rock Rabbit. On the inside is Stacks De Niro, who's tracking well enough now, 3.5 from the front, and Multiple in the back of the pack. 24.07 was that opening quarter mile. Selectman out of the rail trying to hold. Awesome Rally there on the outside. In the meantime, it's Kustafu 3 wide keeping pace, and so is El Rojo on the far outside. Stacks De Niro is next, then it's back to Rock Rabbit, and Multiple still got to pick it up. Awesome Rally kicks away, half in 48.04. Awesome Rally 3 furlongs out from the line. Opens 2 lengths on Kustafu second, and El Rojo on the outside in third. And they're at the top of the stretch. About a quarter of a mile left to go. Awesome Rally now with a 2-length lead, and Kustafu driving hard in second. Minute 14.25 with 6 furlongs. 3/16 left to go. And Awesome Rally trying to hold. Awesome Rally holding well enough. 3 in front from Kustafu in second. Then El Rojo is third, and Stacks De Niro is in fourth with a 16th left to run. Awesome Rally. Awesome Rally to get it done. The favorite at 8-5. Awesome Rally by 4. From second, Kustafu. And then it was El Rojo. Sunday's program done. We'll be back Friday for live racing here at Laurel Park with a post time at 1:10 and another Stronach 5 at $100,000 guaranteed pool. Laurel Park will be part of that Stronach 5 on Friday afternoon with a 12% takeout and a $1 minimum wager. Decanter Reimagine, wine, gourmet food, and live horse racing on Saturday, April 6th. Go to laurelpark.com for more details and tickets on that, our Decanter Reimagine Wine Festival and Spring Stakes Spectacular Day on April 20th. That's a wrap for the Sunday program. We'll see you this week or at OTBs throughout Maryland. Have a great day.